invite foreign industry to open their own business in the East European country, because the taxes were very low, in order even to help these East European countries to rebuild up their economic system. So most of the French, German and Italian industry left and went in the East European country. I'm talking about Hungary, Romania, Czech Republic and so on. So that's why most of the big factory or industry that you can see around here, like the one we passed by before, are completely abandoned, because they left everything here and they moved abroad in the East European country where everything was cheaper for them. But in the past, if Como area was very famous and important for the silk production, Lecco area, because now we are much more nearby Lecco, was important for the iron production. On your right hand side there is a very small river that is called Lambero River. It's flowing to Milano direction, that means in the southern direction. It's not entering into the lake water, but it's just going in the southern part of the part of the lake, the branch of Lecco, always part of Lake Como. Slowly now you will start to see the lake, the other branch of Lake Como. You see the lake now on your right hand side with all the small villages. The lake is going down straight on our right hand side on the back to the city of Lecco, where we will pass later on in the afternoon on our way to Venice. This small church, Our Lady of Ghisallo. Ghisallo is the name of this place where we are now, the municipality of Ghisallo. Now we have to drive down along this narrow road. And Our Lady of Ghisallo, following the legend, became a very important pilgrimage site, especially by the biker, people going around by bicycle, because following the legend, there was a man here, a very rich man, Count of Ghisallo, Conte del Ghisallo. Ghisallo was his family name. He was traveling along this road on its way to the north direction, and when he reached this area, he was followed by some robbers. They were trying to steal all the money he had with him. And so he was running away from the main road in order to try to find protection. And he found in front of him a statue of Our Lady. Protection. And the robbers went away. He was finally safe. And so he had been very thankful to Our Lady. And when he went back to Milano direction, he started talking about this statue of Our Lady that somewhere in the middle of the mountain of the Larian Triangle protect him. He started talking about this lady. He became very faithful. So people start to become curious, and they were coming up here to see this beautiful statue of Our Lady. And that's why slowly, especially in the medieval period, this place became a very important pilgrimage site. At the beginning, travelers, people, because at that period, in the Middle Age period, a lot of people were walking up and down along this road, especially for trade purpose, were coming in front of this statue to pray and asking for protection. And so that's why she became their own protector. She was the protectress of the traveler. And then, because this area became very popular among the bicycle rider, she became the protector of them. And Pope Paul the 12, he recognized the importance of this statue of Our Lady, and so he proclaimed the statue of Our Lady of Ghisallo a saint. So she became the saint patron of the people riding bicycle and of the traveler. And every year in May we have a lot of people that come up here to Madonna del Ghisallo, Our Lady of Ghisallo, by bicycle in order to offer their bicycle to Our Lady and some other item, could be the shirt or the bicycle club souvenir, in order to add protection. And now slowly we start drive down more nearby to the lake. We are almost nearby to reach Bellagio. Bellagio became one of the most famous places on Lake Como, because Como itself, it's a nice city, as you saw this morning, Lecco as well, but most of the foreign people fall in love with the small villages, and among them Bellagio became very famous because of its location. Bellagio is located at the pointed part of this Larian triangle and the upper part of the triangle, where the three branches of Lake Como, we can't see from here now, but you will be able to see later on when we will be in Bellagio. There is the northern part of Lake Como, the northern branch coming from Colico, the largest city located in the northern part of Lake Como, straight down to Bellagio. And in Bellagio, the lake gets divided into two other branches. It has been transformed in a 5-star luxury hotel. You can enter the villa only if you are the hotel guest. Otherwise, you are not allowed to enter Villa Serbelloni. The property of Villa Serbelloni is the Rockefeller Foundation. The Rockefeller family bought Villa Serbelloni a long time ago, and they transformed Villa Serbelloni in a beautiful hotel. Bellagio is a very small village. There are not important buildings. There is the main church that is only a parish church, Romanesque style, but people come to Bellagio in order to walk around in the village. A lot of shops, especially in the spring and summertime during the high season, and people enjoy to sit down and have something for lunch. You will have some free time to walk around in Bellagio and for lunch. There is something typical from Bellagio, for example, risotto col pesce persico. It's a risotto means a way to cook rice, typical Italian way to cook rice, with a perch fish. Perch fish is a lake fish. Look, Bellagio on the left hand side. This is the upper part of the Larian triangle. Straight in front of you, the upper part of Lake Como. On the left, you have Como branch, and on the right, we have Lecco branch. Now people seated on the right side of the bus can have a view over the promontory of Bellagio promontory. Let's see if we are able to continue our drive to Bellagio. We are too long, so we need to be a little bit patient, especially the car behind us. And now on your right hand side, going down slowly, you can have another view over the upper part of the Larian triangle.
No, I couldn't write that.
With this beautiful Bellagio. Misseltin, that means that they normally fish agon from the lake, then they put during the summertime to get dried under the sun, then they cover with salt, and then during the winter time they cook this misseltin. We use in the winter time to eat a sort of porridge, yellow porridge, prepared with the corn flour. We eat this polenta, because we call polenta instead of bread, especially on Sunday, because following the tradition in the past was not produced fresh bread on Sunday, so that's why the family were cooking polenta in order to eat polenta instead of the bread that was not available on Sunday. This is not the only one road. This is not the only one road that lead Bellagio to Como or to Lecco, but this is the only one road that we can drive along by bus, because this one is a very large road. Compared with the others. Yes, yes. I would like to show you the others one.
That's a big road, okay.
Deve essere una strada, non è l'unica, però questa è la prima.
I'm not joking, I'm serious. This is the largest one. So you can imagine the others. Here on your right hand side you can read the name Bellagio, la perla del Lario. Lario is the name of the lake, the original one, Lario, L-A-R-E-O, from Lario, the Latin name,
Shall I copy that? 14%.
Pearl of Lario, because it's considered to be the best village on Lake Como, both for the position, for the houses. Look on your left hand side, you have some beautiful big villa, like the white one on the left. And now you can see Bellagio. What you have in front of you is just the modern part of Bellagio, because the historical village of Bellagio is located on the opposite side of the promontory of the hill. You can't see Bellagio, the real Bellagio, from here, because the original village, the historical one, is facing the northern part of Lake Como, in order to offer a beautiful view over the lake and the mountain. We call this mountain Pre-Alp mountain. That means the mountain located next to the Alp mountain range. Pre-Alp, they are located before the Alp mountain range. On Lake Como, we produce some olive oil from Lake Como. It's very expensive because we don't have enough space for a lot of olive tree. So that's why the production is very small, good quality, but quite expensive, because the final product is not a lot, because the trees are just few. On your right hand side now, you have the other road that is leading Bellagio with Lecco. The road is
So you're
constructed
10
along the
meters on the
lake,
truck.
but it's very narrow for our bus. So that's why I told you that the road where we are coming from is quite large. And now we are entering the municipality. Look, olive tree on your right hand side, as I just told you, for our olive oil production. Here you have the modern part of Bellagio on your right hand side. Bellagio could be translated with the word a place that is located in a good position, but we normally don't provide any translation for the name Bellagio. But if you want to give a meaning to Bellagio, means a place that is good. The garden are open to the public, are the garden on your left hand side behind the wall facing the lake. You see, Giardini di Villa Melzi mean Villa Melzi garden. So on our left hand side you have
Sì, c'è giù il ferro lì. Perché? Quando
Solo
devi
dopo
prendere...
salgo di qua. Sì. Dopo salgo di qua.
Dopo quando sali vediamo. No, sali in mezzo al giardino di là. E vediamo.
Perché qua dopo c'ho un 3 di 90, va bene.
Ma se tu fai piano, se tu ti devi imbarcare, probabilmente ti fanno salire da là.
so garden are on the left and on the right of Villa Melzi, one of the most beautiful villa in Bellagio, together with Villa Serbellone that has been transformed in a 5-star luxury hotel. Look, the small arch is a small bridge connecting the right and the left side of the garden. This is the entrance on your left hand side. You have, look, the Lido, this yellow building on your left hand side, because along Lake Como during the summertime you have a lot of beaches, people lying down, sunbathing, swimming in the lake, playing with surfing.
Oh, alla peggio abbiamo preso la multa. Però se tu devi imbarcare devi venire qua. Questa è fermata
That's a dirt.
You have another beautiful villa on your right hand side, but it's falling in ruins. Behind the green tree on your right side, probably you can see there is a villa. Look, the ferry boat on your left hand side that is connecting Bellagio with Tremezzo. Tremezzo is the village over there where the
Gold wing.
Adesso vediamo. Non te l'ho detto un cazzo. Ma chiediamoglielo.
Okay, so there's where the ferry comes in right there.
Posso scrivere alle persone?
This is the Magnolia. Dove?
Dove?
Quindi dove?